weekend rolling right along. Going to be another steamy hot day today. That's why I didn't fix my hair.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah.
It's pointless anyways. Your hair's just going to fall out.
Have that Medusa look by the time the day is over.
You rock that look with your 3 strands of hair.
Looking good. I am a hunk of burning love. 8:21 now. Lampass is real country, and it's never too early to talk about the Tri-County Toy Run of Central Texas. Now, it's been around for quite some time now. 32nd year now.
Wow.
We have Skip from the Tri-County Toy Run of Central Texas. Now, Skip, you are the big kahuna of this organization, are you not?
Yes, I am the chairman of the committee that runs it.
Now, you started this, what?
32 years ago, 1992.
You are the one that came up with this idea. Now, for those who are not familiar with the Tri-County Toy Run, what is this exactly?
Okay, a toy run per se is a gathering of motorcycles. You gather up at a specific place and ride to another place. Now, either at the beginning or the end, or both, you gather up toys and donations for children so that they'll have a Merry Christmas.
That's beautiful.
And what counties does this cover?
This is called the Tri-County because it begins in Bell County at the Mayborn Convention Center in Temple, and it ends here in Lampasas. So Bell, Coryell, and Lampasas counties.
Okay, and that's where the gifts are distributed through those 3 counties?
Yes, we have a committee. Part of that committee is a person named Priscilla who covers down on all the organizations and keeps track of them because they change from time to time. Last year, we had 20 individual organizations that the gifts were distributed to.
Oh, wow.
Okay, and then they distribute it.
Yes.
Okay, that makes it a whole lot easier. Yeah. Okay. Now, and you still have 20 organizations this year doing that?
As far as I know.
Yeah.
It hasn't changed yet, but it may change.
Now, how does that work? Now, you find out what organizations are going to be distributing, and then the people go to those organizations to drop off the gifts?
No. We gather all the toys and donations at the end. This year we'll be ending at the hangar.
Deer Pasture Airport.
Yeah. Love it. Yes.
It's a beautiful, beautiful sight. I'm looking forward to the end this year. Anyways, we have an 18-wheeler that is donated. The driver donates his time.
Oh, wow.
The transportation company donates the truck. We gather up all the toys and donations at the beginning at the Mayborn Center, and then we put them in the truck. The truck comes out here first to the end point, and then we'll start lining them up or whatever the case might be, and then distribute from that point.
Okay. So, and it starts at Temple. Now, where do you get do the riders need to sign up?
Yes, there's a registration this year. Registration starts at 9:00 in the morning. The actual ride from Temple to Lampasas starts at 1:00 in the afternoon. So between 9 and 1:00, people arrive. They sign in, they register, they either donate a toy worth $25 or they donate $25. Many people do both.
Okay, so that's the correlation between the riders and the gifts then. Okay, the riders do that. Okay.
Yeah.
All right. How does the public get involved?
The public gets involved in several different ways. One is the charitable organizations that we talked about.
Mm-hmm.
These are all public organizations like the Red Cross and others. Secondly, we allow public organizations like the police forces and other people come to the beginning point, and we have public information booths so they can hand out information to the public. Okay. So that's one way. Another way is we have police forces and we have fire departments and other folks that get involved logistically in the run. Okay. So they're donating their time. They're donating gasoline for fire trucks. All that's donated to the toy run, right? To the cause, so to speak.
Yeah.
That has to be a logistical nightmare.
It's
I
pretty
guess
crazy.
I guess after 32 years, you pretty much have it down, though.
Yes, I do, but there's still surprises
Yeah.
every year.
Oh, I bet.
How many riders did you get yesterday?
Last year we did 671 through registration.
671.
Yeah.
Good googly moo.
Awesome.
That's our largest year on record.
Wow. Okay. So how does anybody can do this? Anybody that has motorcycle?
Oh yeah, absolutely.
So
well, and we have, other than motorcycles as well, we have a local Corvette club, a local Jeep club that participate, and they ride the route all the way
So it's not just motorcycles.
No.
how do they get involved? How does somebody say, somebody listening has got a motorcycle and want to get involved? How do they do that?
Well, the best way is to come to the toy run, of course. But excuse me, sorry. They come to the toy run and register and all that. Also, throughout the year, we have meetings of the toy run committee. These are all the volunteers from the fire departments and volunteers, the truck driver. Everybody comes to the toy run meeting, and we talk about the things and sort out all those logistics and whatnot.
Okay. Now, obviously, you can never have an abundance of volunteers.
No.
How does somebody get involved in that as far as being a volunteer?
Well, easiest way would be to contact me at our website, and that's chairman at TCR or TCTROCT, Tri-County Toy Run of Central Texas. TCTROCT.com.
We'll put that on our webpage there.
Yeah, so before you leave, we'll get it typed up and we'll get a link going.
Our next meeting is July 11th. We meet in Coppers Cove at the Little Tex restaurant there.
Oh, the Little Tex.
So they could come to the meeting and say, hey, I want to help. And we'll say, okay, come on in.
What date is that?
11th of July is the next
11th
meeting.
July. Okay.
So July 11th is the next meeting, and that's for anyone who wants to participate. And what about businesses too? Them too?
Yes. Like, for example, Little Tex restaurant. They don't charge us anything for having our meetings. We've been having meetings there for 25 plus years.
Oh, that's nice.
Wow. Okay. Well, now it's going to start at the convention center in Temple, you said?
Yes.
Okay.
Frank Mayburn.
Mayburn. Okay. And it's going to end up over at
the hangar.
The
at the
hangar.
If anybody doesn't know where that is, you can look that up on Facebook. It's also known as the Deer Pasture Airport.
Right.
And Mr. Bowden did an excellent job at that place, cleaning it up.
It's awesome.
It is, yeah.
Beautiful out there. Perfect for big events.
Yeah, we had a spring fling out there.
Yeah, we did
this year, and can't say enough about that. So we covered your volunteers. We covered the anybody's interested in riding, and you got anything else other than you said the Corvette Club and the Jeep Club. Is there anybody other than the bikes that are involved in that?
No, not really. I mean, businesses get involved in logistical ways. Like, for example, I talked about the truck and the truck driver. There's also a packing company that gives us boxes, right? That we put
to put the toys in
at the registration. As the guy, as people come through the door and get registered, they drop their toy or give their donation or whatever. The toys are boxed up, literally boxed up, and then the volunteers put the boxes back in the truck.
Okay, so now as far as the toys go, all of that is taken care of the day of the drive, as far as dropping them off in Temple. Okay, now if somebody just can't get out of the house, get any gifts, I'm sure you take monetary donations, do you not?
Yes, we do.
And that's through your website as well. Can they donate through your website?
Yes, or the Facebook page.
Or Facebook.
Either or.
Now, what is your Facebook page?
It's Tri-County Toy Run of Central Texas.
Okay. All right.
Tri-County Toy Run of Central Texas.
And we're talking to Skip, the big kahuna of the Tri-County Toy Run of Central Texas. Anything else that we need to touch on that we haven't mentioned?
We need, we need volunteers to help us help the kids.
That's right. That's 600 plus 640 riders last year.
671.
671. Wow.
Wait,
how,
now
how
we-
long did it take to get from that's got to be
I was-
miles
I
of
was-
bikes.
I was told, now I didn't measure it, okay, but I was told last year that the distance from the front bike, which was Santa Claus, and the rear bike was 5.1 miles.
I believe that.
I believe,
I
it
believe,
too.
yeah. That's a lot of bikes.
yeah, it is. That's
Yeah.
awesome.
Okay.
I remember we were out there one year.
Lots of motorcycles.
Yeah.
Yes, it was great.
All right.
Hope
It
it's
is.
a great turnout this year as well.
Now, Skip, when it gets a little closer to the date, can we have you back? And
Yes,
we'll
absolutely.
chat that back up again. Okay. All right. We'll have the once again put your web the email to get in touch with you.
The website is tctroct.com.
.com. Okay, we're gonna have that on our webpage and our Facebook page as well.
Yeah.
Anybody wants to get involved with
And
that.
on the webpage, we'll have a link. So if you just click it, it'll take you right to them.
All
Yeah,
right.
the Facebook page has a lot of historical information there as well.
That's awesome.
All right.
Old
Skip,
pictures and whatnot.
we appreciate you coming in, doing God's work, and we'll be looking forward to talking to you again as we get a little closer.
All right, we certainly do appreciate the exposure.
All right,
Thank you very
Skip, Tri-County Toy Run of Central Texas. It's 8:33, 27 before 9. A land passes real country. Today's hits, yesterday's favorites. Good morning.
Putting all-you-can-eat buffets out of business since the 90s. Ken and Casey in the morning.